Okay. Let's pull it up on YouTube here. It's been a few seconds. How we looking? We looking normal? We're looking normal. Alright, just making sure everything's working before we get going. And also before we get going, this is a game. Don't necessarily condone anything that happens. Let's just have some wacky fun.
Can you hear me calling out your name? Let me run to you and escape this place. Stop time, rewind, bring me back to you. How it beat in my heart if you only knew. What if we could stop the world tonight and run away, just you and I, you and I? Wanna stay right here forever. There's only you and I together. We don't have to run, so just take me away. What if we could stop the world tonight and run away, just you and I, you and Bring me back to you again. Bring me back tonight. We could stop the world again. We could stop the world tonight. Feel my heartbeat. Changing rhythm, know the reason I'm still breathing. Wanna stay right here forever. There's only you and I together. We don't have tomorrow, so just take me away. What if we could stop the world tonight and run away, just you and I, you and
You may think that an adult that can't stop watching the P Word looks something like this, but this is what they really look like.
Sorry.
How can
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And welcome back to the den, where the warm, cold continues to wreak havoc on sinuses. But how is everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody had a good week. People ain't really sounding off in the chat just yet, but it's okay. Because I know some peeps had a good week. A lot of peeps had good weeks, I bet. My week was good. A little long. I should say long, is a little packed. A little packed with stuff, but other than that, you know, it was just normal. Getting through south of midnight. Had some interruptions, hadn't gotten to make as much progress as I wanted, but getting through south of midnight, there's going to be a review coming out for that before the end of this month. Yeah, so got a couple of weeks and should be seeing that. And then Expedition 33 is coming out. Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is going to be coming out on the 28th of this month, so you'll be seeing a review for that next month because, well, it's coming out on the 28th. You know, that's 3 days. I don't think it's going to be that short of a game. Right? Now, maybe if I had the ability to play, 8, 12 hours a day, like it was my job, maybe. Doubt it, but maybe. You're in Chapter 12 now of South of Midnight, Miss Macabre says. I think I'm about to wrap up Chapter 9. I got to a point where I could tell I was coming up to something. I'm like, okay, and I saw the little save icon. I'm like, okay, this will be a good spot to stop and pick back up. I'm planning, if the weekend goes according to plan, I am planning to get a good chunk of time into that game this weekend. So hopefully I can have that finished up early next week at the latest and start working on things for the review. And yeah, that's about it on the review side for right now. In the background, because South of Midnight came out, kind of lost track of the time as I was working on the first retro review. So after South of Midnight and then Expedition 33 comes out, because those are newer, you're going to see the first retro review come out. And then after that, I got some options for games for the next review after that, but I don't have anything concrete yet. Just trying to take it a little bit at a time, right? Get done when I can, where I can, when I can. But yeah. Other than that, there was a post. I did a post, kind of called an audible, changed things up for tonight, so I'm sorry to my Marvel Rivals crowd if you guys are upset. That will be happening tomorrow morning, Marvel Rivals, and that's going to be Saturday morning superheroes. I've done that once before. Ended up having to had an emergency, had to cancel the Marvel Rivals, so I did it the next day on Saturday in place of Surviving Saturday. So not the first time. Now, why the audible, Moorcat? Well, I've kind of had the idea on several things. Well, not the idea, but I have a I don't know, like survival games, and I didn't realize it until some friends got me to play ARK. How's that sound for the audio balance? Still a bit loud, huh? Okay, anyways, That's some good music. Let's turn you back to 90. See what that is. Alright. Doesn't sound like it did. So let's turn the master on instead. What does that do for us? Sorry, I haven't fully mastered the new softwares just yet. Okay, how's that sound? Let's turn it out to 60. But anyways, sorry. I also apparently like production and management type games. Like I didn't realize I liked survival games until my buddies got me to play Ark Survival Evolved for the first time. Maybe need to scoot a little bit closer. Is that maybe what I need to do? Maybe just a little bit. And I didn't really realize how loud everything was. I don't want to turn back the sound too much. I'm sorry about this, chat. Okay, that's supposed to... Things are getting softer in OBS, so I know what I'm doing is working, but... Sorry about this, chat. So why aren't you turned all the way down? If that's supposed to turn you down. That's where you're supposed to be set. Okay. Now it's too soft. But now it's going where it's supposed to go. So we can actually turn you back up to max. I'm sorry, chat. I will have this new software down pat before too long. Okay. Now. Alright. That's actually pretty good. Let's turn you down to -6 instead of -5. Okay, yeah, that sounds pretty good. All right, sorry for that, chat, but thank you for bearing with me. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Something more interesting than what we were just doing there. Yes. Thank you, Miss McCobb. I missed that, but thank you very much. You were helping out. For apparently, I just needed to reset sound settings because it desynced from what I had set. So, yeah. Yay. I'm getting it figured out. But now this music, though. Anyways, I can't dance. I'm a white nerdy boy. White nerdy boys cannot dance. It's just part of the territory. But anyways, but survival and then like production management games, I didn't really realize I'd liked those as much as I did until other people. Music is a vibe. Yes, it is. It totally is a vibe. But yeah, that's sounding okay. But I didn't realize I liked production and management games and survival games and whatnot until some friends got me to play some various games. Ranch Sim, Ark, Enshrouded, Miss McCobb, Nightingale on my own, Subnautica, because of D-Wolf, Vinicio and Realist were, and D-Wolf, and Nocturnum were Ark. Trying to think. Subnautica Below Zero I checked out because I got it on sale with Subnautica because it was the sequel. I just checked it out after Subnautica. The Long Dark, I saw that on a YouTube channel. Some people doing a playthrough of that, and when I saw that on their YouTube channel, it was the Neebs Gaming Crew. Long Dark. I ended up getting that free through Epic, so I checked that out. Really loved that. And then for production management games, you know, Ranch Sim is kind of that. It's not really a survival game, but it's about, you know, managing and running a ranch and you know, producing stuff to make money to buy more animals, expand, you know, your ranch / farm. It's more of a farm than a ranch, but you do well, I don't know, you do. No, it's more ranching than farming because you do a lot more with animals than you do with like plants and farming stuff, growing stuff. But you know, stuff like that, and I come to find out that I really like that kind of stuff, like in survival games, like figuring out a good loop with like production within a base between all the different systems of like crafting up this, that, and the other to make this, so I can take this over here and turn this into this kind of ammo, blah blah blah. I really like that kind of loop, right? I like that kind of little silo as far as the loop goes. And, well, I don't know. This Miss McCobb, you know, was talking this game up and whatnot and recommended it and whatnot. So I decided to check it out. Now, I didn't check it out at first on stream. I have played some. You know, we're doing a first look, but I have played some. Full disclosure. But, you know, I was thinking about doing a first look, and I was encouraged by someone. They were like, well, you know, if you really got the itch and, you know, it's got you on a hook, you know, and it's something that you can tell you might want to do something more with in the future, you know, go ahead and just do one thing on it, right? That's why I called the Audible. Not because anything with Marvel Rivals. I actually got I got the first week done for the event. I got the alternate Hellfire Gala skin for Scarlet Witch. I got the first leg of the event done that involved Emma Frost. So, trying to make progress. I only really got like one day, like outside of Friday, like last Friday. In between figuring out things with the stream, I did take some time to play with Mrs. LeBeau, right? Hadn't got to play with her in a minute, so, you know, she suggested taking a break. I did. we played like half a dozen games or something. It was like an hour and a half. That was the last time I got any like work done on the battle pass, was that day before yesterday. And even then, yesterday I got 3 games in. I didn't finish up all like the challenges, but I finished up like the weekly challenges, the challenges that were finishing up real soon. And I think I did get my dailies done, so I am making some progress there. But when I've got a game to review, I don't have, you know, little bits of extra time I can find at the end of the day to kind of constantly work on challenges for the battle pass. So I'm going to keep going with Marvel Rivals until I've played with every character that's available in the game. Once, you know, I get to that point, I've played with the last character I've yet to play with, you know. Kind of leave it up to the community with what we do with that, you know. I'd like Fridays to kind of like eventually turn into like a community game night kind of thing, right? And if the community wants that to be Friday, you know, wants that to stay, you know, Marvel Rivals and continue to do Friday Night Rivals, I will. But I don't have a plan for Marvel Rivals beyond once I've played with every character available in the game. Other than just jumping in and playing it because I like it, right? Here and there when I get some free time, you know. In between other stuff. But I don't really have like a plan, or like once I've played with every character, this is the next thing I'm gonna do, right? Don't really have a plan for when I get to that point with Marvel Rivals. I'd like to think I'd have at least one Lord by that point, but who knows? When I actually was making like good progress on Iron Man for proficiency, I was kind of in between games that I was reviewing, looking at some other kind of review content to start working on and spinning up, and well, I had more free time, so I got to put in a little bit extra work on it, right? But yeah. So all of that, circle all the way around to the vibe, you know. Anyways, but yeah, production and management sim type games, come to find out, you know, I really like. So this is kind of a funny game, right? I do not condone any kind of thing illicit, right? But this is a game, so this is for fun. We're gonna have some fun with it. But you know, there's the disclaimer when you boot up the game, you know, TVGS doesn't you know, condone blah 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 blah. So you know, I'm gonna throw it up there too. Plus, I've seen a lot of other content creators throw it up there. But yeah, this seems like a game that I don't know. You're getting a lot of content for your money. It is in early access. I'm really tired of the whole early access trend, right? You know, if you're gonna put something out, put the full thing out, right? Now apparently TVGS, this is like one guy, and he's had like some people help him with small things here and there, like the graffiti. I believe he had help with the graffitis. Like other artists and whatnot did some stuff so he could put it in there. But yeah, this is pretty much produced by like one guy, developed and produced by one guy. It's in early access, it's understandable. It's in early access, it's understandable. You know, one person's gonna need time to update things and to get everything finished. But I'm still just not a big fan of the whole early access trend, because a lot of times we're spending money on games that aren't complete, and you can look at studios, you can point out examples of, oh hey, you know, these people, they came out in early access and they came out in 1.0, you know, some of them quicker than others. Looking at you, fun pimps. And you know, studios continue to update the games. They delivered on everything they said they were going to. Might have taken a little more, a little less time than what they initially anticipated. Looking at you, King. which I still think that's more related to console launches than I do a whole bunch of just features that are quality of life type stuff that they can do post 1.0. But yeah, there are games that make a lot of progress. They are getting stuff into the game as they said they would. They're making big updates. They're making good updates. They're making, you know, good steps towards hitting that 1.0. Looking at you, Nightingale. But they're just not quite there yet. And that's so many early access games. But then you also got little gems out there. You might call them indies, right? Like Fast Food Simulator. That's another one that was recommended to me, and I've checked it out. It's an early access. I thought about doing some kind of review for it, but I don't know. I'm feeling kind of burned off of Enshrouded and Nightingale, right? And Nightingale came out a little bit rougher than what things appeared. They've made some amazing updates and improvements to the game, but it's still not complete, so that still kind of burns. Enshrouded landed really well, really good first foot forward. Get right up to that point of, hey, 1.0, 1.0, 1.0. Oh, a little bit of a rug pull, you know. No, we're gonna push it back by a year. And then you've got, you know, games like, again, Fast Food Simulator that are new. You can easily get your money's worth out the game very easily for the price. I feel that way about this game too. I've almost got my money's worth out of this game. And that's, you know, going off of my whole little mantra of, you know, you should always get at least 1 hour of play per dollar you spend on the game. That's why some games do fit really well into Game Pass as opposed to a purchase. But, you know, I still feel kind of squiffy, even though you get good games that are, you get really good value for your money. Even more value for your money when you play with friends, right? Got great little silos to run around in, great little content loops, you know, good little rhythm of stuff to do, complication and extra rewards get added on at a good clip and a good pace. But I still feel kind of squiffy, even with, like, say, this game and Fast Food Simulator. And even thinking back on Ranch Sim when it was in early access, it hit 1.0. Good for them. Really happy for them. Did it a ways back, right? That's one of the good examples of people hitting 1.0. The Long Dark's another early access game that is a good example of people actually hitting 1.0 in a timely manner, right? I should add that on for both of those games. But I don't know, I still just feel squiffy. I've tried reviewing 2 early access games. Did content on Ranch Sim, did content on Nightingale. Got nothing but good things to say about the games. Worst thing I can say about them is they hadn't hit 1.0 yet. They're not complete. They're still in early access. Because of that, I initially recommended Enshrouded, and I changed my recommendation on Steam to a not recommend, purely because they did the whole rug pull. Oh, we're pushing back early access by a year. I thought Keen was going to be this kind of like golden child of, like, hey, we say it's going to be about a year, and then boom, right about a year, you know, give or take a week, you know, boom, it hits 1.0. And honestly and truthfully, like, I don't know, I think they had like a 1.0, basically. I think they had a 1.0 product, and they could have hit 1.0, but they say it was for all these features and other stuff, but I think it's because they're waiting for console launches. 7 Days to Die did the same thing, right? So, you know, I can see that being a reason to wait. Oh god, there was another game that recently that specifically said that they were waiting to push out 1.0 when they were able to release on all platforms, besides 7 Days to Die. I'm not remembering that one off the top of my head, though. So if anybody in chat knows, do sound off, right? And ain't nobody said how they're doing yet. Man, I'm sitting here trying to vamp, stall for time, get the chat spinned up, going, get y'all talking, and y'all staring at me. Statue. But anywho, let's get into it, shall we? I'm also just been kind of looking for an excuse to kind of just talk while I have this music going in the background. This is some really good vibing music. Really is. This game has a great soundtrack. Now, we are going to start off here with a new organization. I can't continue. Gotta do 1.0. Is anybody wanting to hop in? Alright, I'm not seeing anybody online on Steam. Let me look in here in the Discord. We do have a Discord. I forgot to link that. I'll get that in the description there in a right hurry. I'm sorry, I'm not good at this just yet. There it is. Copy. Close. Let's hop over here to live. Let's edit schedule 1. Sorry for the typing. Boom, we got that link in the description now. That's updated, so if y'all don't see it, might just want to refresh here in a minute or two, and then you should be seeing that. Sorry about that, not having that in the very start. But organization name, right? We need something, right? We need some kind of name. We've got incognito was the only suggestion we have, and that comes in from Miss McCobb. So I want to say thank you. You know what? I got some. Boom, there we go. Yes, I can. There we do. We'll do a lowercase first letter. There we go. Alrighty. Sorry, was getting my rear end beat for a minute trying to multitask. Ooh. Well, I hope you are making progress. If not, beating the boss fight. If not, have beaten already. But alright. Let's see what we can't get into here. We're gonna go with incognito. And I'll hop off the screen here for the prologue. That way y'all can see everything in its full glory. All right. Now, once I am... Okay, yes. I do not block the objectives, but probably going to want to move. We'll figure that out. Oh, wrong one. There we are. All right. Oh, got a little bonsai plant. Got a nice little RV. Looks like some good leather seats. Grab the trimmers from the storage rack and harvest the fully grown plant. I'm going to go ahead and grab this too, because we'll probably need that. Chagoosh. Alright, let's harvest. Alright. Tells you your controls down in the bottom left if you're ever unsure of what you can do. Oh. Looks like we got a little bit of trash. Let me pick it up. There we are. Throw that trash away. Ooh. Looks like we might need some water. Oh yeah, yeah, look at that. This little guy needs some water, yeah. Oh yeah, there we go, yeah. Okay. Now, let's put our product in the thing, and then we are gonna put our product in little baggies here. Whoop, dropped it. Whoop. Whoop. All right, and all right. Let's put our equipment here up. Oh, looks like we got some text in the upper corner here. All right, 2, 2, and 2. Yes, cool. Yes. Yes, I'm not sure about all those prices though, right? Like it seemed like there were some varying prices there for the same amounts. I feel like I'm getting ripped off by some of these people. And we need to talk to Uncle Nelson. What's up, Unc? Oh wow, man. Man, this is kind of weird, right? I'm looking at some kind of long hair, wrinkly. Yeah, she look at that. Oh yeah, there we go, yeah, long hair, wrinkly guy, you know, little scruff on the face. Is that me? Am I really Uncle Nelson? Is that like a fourth wall break? Is that what that's like in real life? You see the resemblance. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Not sure I like you no more, Miss Macabre. There, yeah. Stuck my tongue out at you. Take that. Making fun of me, saying I look old. Because I'm old. Alright, but what's Uncle Nelson got to say here? Morning, buddy. Lovely day, isn't it? Sure is. I don't say lovely day, so I'm thinking this might be a little bit less like me. Hey. I see that emote. If you're heading to town, would you mind grabbing something for me? Sure. Got a business with the fellas down at the motel. Tell them you're here for Nelson's package. No need to pay for anything. If you're looking to pick up any supplies for yourself, just throw them on your tab. Cheers, buddy. Feel free to take a truck. Okay. Sure. Yeah. I'll take free stuff. Alright. The side to side's a bit squiffy. Oh. Alright, just gotta drive on into town. I didn't have a question about which way to turn, so that's another way you can tell I've actually played a little bit before. It's gonna hush up. Oh, it looks like I might be sampling my own supply. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, we'll just park here at the gas station. Oh. Didn't mean to bump into anybody if I did. Doesn't look like I did. Okay. We good. Or at least if I did. What? No, man, this town is dirty. Look at all this crap. Alright. Anyways, gas station, blue house, and pawn shop. Hey. Alright, so we need to meet you. Haha. Okay, you got the stuff? Yeah, I got the stuff. Okay. So, To drag a custom amount, we right click and scroll. Okay, so we need 2. There we go. Thank you. See, I feel like you, sir, I feel like you actually pay me what I'm worth on that particular instance. Oh, look at him go. Oh, man. Yeah, that's got to be, oh. He's kind of stumbling. We must be good at what we do. Okay, gas station. I was right at the gas station. You think I would have gone there first? And there's a blue house up there. Hey, what's up, Andy? How you doing, Andy? You having a good day? You wanting 2? I got you, bro, Cephas. All right. See, Andy. Andy there. I feel like Andy's jipping me, right? I really feel like that. I feel like he's jipping me. But we'll let it slide. Seems like a cool dude. We'll let it slide. Alright. Does this game start different each time? No, it does not, Miss Macabre. It starts the same, but the amount that you... And the people that you sell to... They're all in the same locations, but the amount's different. Alright, skadoosh. Alright. Ha ha! Alright. Okay. Oh, we need to open our phone here. That is the tab button if you're on PC. So we need to go meet Chelsea near the doctor's office. Alright. Ah, you must be Chelsea. Yes, you are. And you know what? We'll do this. Oh, look at those eyes, chat. This area doesn't look familiar at all. I mean, this is the town. Pretty sure this is. I don't know. Maybe it's different for different accounts. I don't know. If you played the demo, and you haven't played the prologue in the game, the demo prologue is different from the prologue in the game. Oh, cool. I'm right here anyway. Sweet. So I need to purchase 2 soil, it says. Cool. And now we need to talk to... What? Oh, there you guys are. You guys are late. Okay. My apologies. Was I moving too fast for you? Did I? If you got stuff you don't want the cops to see, you gotta try to hide it from them. This is the prologue, Miss Macabre. You skipped the prologue. Fine, you're clean. Lucky this time, I guess. But I know you and your uncle are up to something on that ranch. We ain't up to nothing, bro. You better watch your back. This town won't tolerate scum like you for much longer. Big words. Oh, you're lucky it ain't let me throw punches. You lucky. Now, I think I saw the motel back here. Yeah, motel. Hey, is this the guy we need to talk to? What's up? Yes. What do you want? I'm here for Nelson's package. Pay for it? He said it was already paid for. It ain't. In fact, old Nelly already owes you some serious cash, huh? I don't know what to tell you. Oh, he's always been good on his word, but he needs to close it soon. You got it, homie. You got it. I will totally make sure. I will totally make sure that he pays you guys. Cause yeah. Alright, drive back to the ranch. Time to go back home. You got it. Sorry, chat. Let's do that. Turn it up just slightly. Just slightly. Just slightly. Okay. See this music though, like this is just a good vibe. I'm gonna mute myself on the way back. Sorry. Battery's dead in the keyboard. One sec. And we're back. Sorry. Kind of a good time for it to die, though, you know. Get more of that music. Need more of that vibe. See if I can not wreck this time. Ah, almost did. Almost did. I'm gonna be a menace on the road in a car in this game. I can already tell. I'm gonna be a menace. Oh, is that a chemistry station? Okay. Unk. Don't worry about him. I'll settle with him soon enough. Thanks for grabbing that for me. Well, I'll let you get to it. See you tomorrow, bud. You got it, Unk. Alright. Let's close that. Ooh. Cool, we getting close. Alright. Cut the top off the bag and then we pour it. Let's pick up our trash. Alright, let's not be messy. Alright, we're gonna need some water too. Okay. And then we're gonna sow some seeds. So that way we can grow the plants that we are growing. Alright, so that's watered. Let's water this. Let's top off our water so it's filled up for next time. Put that in there. We'll put our soil up too. Alright, yeah, it's a good night, isn't it? Okay, we cannot go into Uncle's house. Sorry, I never tried. We can get back into the car. Okay. Can we get no? Okay. Sorry, I've just never tried this. What are all these metal containers for? Unc, what are you doing? I thought I was the one doing stuff. Alright. Well, let's get some shut-eye. Oh no! We're running from the cops. Gotta get out of here. Where are we going? Ain't no one know. And this is where most of the game comes in. Coppers. You're a small-time dealer from the South. How do these people know? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You only know how to make money one way. Time to get to work. TVGS and MCD do not condone the use of illicit materials. I was muted. I'm pretty sure that the audio was balanced well, so I was just stopping monitoring the stream. I think I know what my settings are going to be for this game. But we need to figure out how we're going to look. And something else that I'm going to need from you, chat, is I am going to need you to help me decide things, like the names of things and other sundries of things. I'm gonna need your help. I need silliness. I need wackiness. I need craziness. I need, dare I say it? Don't know where I was going with that. But anyways, let's get here to make it. Okay, let's see what we look like. All right, what are we gonna look like, chat? We're gonna go plump. We're gonna go stick. What are we doing, chat? What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm thinking stick over plump. What are we doing? Come on, chat. Come on. Oh, and is anybody wanting to hop in as well? Sound off if you're wanting to hop in. All right. What are we doing, chat? What are we doing? We doing plump. We doing skinny. What are we doing? I don't know, my instinct would be to do some kind of average in between, because that's where I am. I'm a little on the thicker side than I like to admit. But it's okay. It's okay. Alright. I think I'm going to need to move where I am, but we will figure that out here in a minute. Alright. We could go super pale. Oh, we could go like super dark. That might help us hide from the cops. They got flashlights. It won't help us hide. Thick. Okay, we have one vote. We have one vote for thick. What does everybody think? Thick? Is that what we're going with? Thick? I'm going for wacky, but not like, you know, horrific. There we go. We'll do the thicker side of average. There we go. Yeah, we'll do the thicker side of average. Just to make me feel better, we'll turn that back just another notch or two, right? Just a slight wee bit, just to make me feel better. Shut up. And all right, hair. What are we doing for hair? What are we doing for hair? Could do a fro. Do a fro. We got peaked. Looks more like a flat top. I guess they mean like the widow's peak, though. We got balding. Get a good little friar tuck going. The buns. I wish they had a messy bun. But they don't. We could always go no hair. I don't know. Anybody in chat got anything? We got a side part bob. Do like a little emo type thing. Or at least, I don't know. To me, that looks a little emo. I mean, for a guy, right? If it was girl's hair, it looks perfectly fine. But for a dude... I don't know. This kind of looks like me, but I'm not necessarily trying to make me. How about emo? So you want the side part bob like this? Is this what you're saying? How about okay? So we're going with this. Okay. Are you trying to say something about me? I think she's trying to talk crap. Oh, she is. Man. You're lucky you get to hide behind a keyboard. Man, I swear. I understand why people became astronauts back in the day. Anyways, see here. What color we gotta go with? Ooh. It's kind of a neon. Kind of a light blue. Wish we could do a custom color. If we're going full emo, I'd have to do black. But I don't know. I think we'll go with green, right? That's pretty typical of me. All right. I don't know. I'm thinking slight smile or smug, but I think some people would say I should have the agitated one on. Maybe just a wee bit. I don't know. Could do a goatee, stubble. Do some stubble. I think that's that's doing just the freckles. I got some freckles. We'll do freckles. Guess we'll do stubble because no one's sounding off with anything else. I can't believe you guys are making me go with this haircut. Oh Lord. All right. We gotta go. We gotta go with that. All right. Oh, we could do really big. We can do really small. We can do something in between. Smug. Go with smug. You got it. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. How's that look, chat, for the ass? How's that look? Does that look good? I can't really zoom in on it. Big pupils. Kind of half closed eyes. I think that works. Alright. No, we are not doing no monobrow. I refuse. I refuse to do super bushy eyebrows like that too. I refuse. I don't know. I think that goes with smug. Miss Macabre likes the eyes. Awesome. How's that? Does that work good? I think that works good. I resent this. My nipples are not that low on my chest. We're putting on a shirt. I resent that, chat. No, I'm not going to show you where they're at. That'd be weird. Alright, we need something that goes with green here. Yeah. Jorts, cargo pants, jeans. I'm wearing pants. What kind of pants am I wearing? What kind of pants am I wearing, chat? I am wearing pants. So what kind of pants am I wearing? And Miss Macabre, I think this is on you. I think like you're the only one sounding off. Cargo, you got it. Yeah, I'll go with dark gray there. We need something dark to kind of contrast here. Sandals or sneakers? I'm thinking sneakers, but who knows? Maybe chat says sandals. Maybe. Sneakers. Okay. I will not complain. And we'll go with black sneakers for right now. Are we done? Are we really done? We are. Well, actually, I need to figure out where I need to be. Alright. Maybe down on the bottom left. Or the top right is what I'm thinking. But okay. Ah, nature. Mostly. Okay. Anyways, cool. We still got the bonsai tree. And somehow... Man, I went through 2 cukes and a bottle of water? Dang. Must have been chugging that caffeine. Alright, so we're going to need our tools, I think. Alright. Alright. Yeah. That should be close. We'll give you some, even though oh, we might be able to get you. 75, huh? Please just show me. Oh, that's going at a decent clip. You know? Alright. Ooh. Looks like this plant is fully grown. So we will cut off the flowers here. Are Or are you not gonna let me? What? 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 Okay, whatever. Whatever. Ooh. 88, you know, we might just need to hang out here. Okay. We'll hang around. All right, yeah. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Can I open or close any of these windows by chance? No? Okay. I actually never actually looked at this starting out. I know that's amazing for me, right? Because I'm the kind of person you think I would have walked around and... Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah, that's the snippy snip snipperoo. Okay, I can't pick that one up either. No big deal. Alright, now, I'm going to do something that doesn't make a lot of sense right now. But you never know when you're going to need a good shelf, right? Just don't worry. I know it doesn't make the most sense. It's okay. Trust me. You never know when you're going to need a good shelf. Alright, I've heard you're in trouble. Best not talk on your mobile phone. Go find a payphone. UN. The United Nations? Man, I wonder what the United Nations wants. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, let's... What we got? What we got? What we got right... Man, this place got crap all over the roads too. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 Well, it looks like I know where we need to go. Alright. Now, just to cover some basics here, you got a sprint. It's a tap by default. You got a jump. You got a left click for punch. You see your little stamina bar down there at the bottom too. You can also do like a running punch. Or, I'm sorry, like a hold back and charge up kind of punch. So you got like an attack and then a power attack, right? You know, it's not a bad RV. Nice little Winnebago. We should call it the Eagle 1. Boy, it was... Oh, hey, is this like another little trailer RV place now? Oh, hey, looks like somebody else is camping out up underneath the... Hey, Jane. You got a... Oh, she got a teardrop on her face. Ooh. We might be in trouble. Oh, never mind. I was just gonna say hey, but you do not want to be disturbed. You got it. You got it, Jane. Okay. Ooh. Got a nice little docks area. Ooh. Gas station. Got a doctor's... Oh, that's a car wash. My bad. I thought that was something else. Oh, hey. We got a car shop. Ooh. Yeah. Looks like we got some good stuff in here. Maybe find a good shaggin' wagon if anybody knows what that is. Got a little gas station. Oh, sorry. My apologies. Uncle Nelson! It was Uncle Nelson, not the United Nations. I'm sorry. Gosh dang, good to hear your voice, buddy. Looks like our luck finally ran out. The feds have got me locked up while I wait for a trial. Glad to hear you managed to slip out, though. Back before I moved to Serena Flats, I used to live out there in Highland Point. Not the nicest town around, but plenty of opportunity for someone in your line of work. If memory serves, I've got some cash stashed out there. Ain't much, but it'll help you get back on your feet. You can find it stashed near the town hall fountain, the canal, and behind the supermarket. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I'm sorry, Elizabeth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. Okay. She just got like right up in my face, didn't she? Yes, yes, the United Nations. Yes, that is... It's totally United Nations the whole time. Okay, anyways. We need to go find this money. Now, if you're ever wondering, like, where do I go? I don't have objective points. I look on my map and all I see is these people. Look up in your compass. Right up in the very top of your screen. Any objectives you got will show up as dots. It's very helpful. Sometimes. Okay, hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just 1 second. 1 second. Excuse me. Okay, never mind. Crap. I always forget about her. Oh right. Oh, we got some popo. We're gonna keep moving. All right. Yeah. Okay. And actually, because we're just new to the town. Oh, wrong one. I'm gonna get. Come on. Thank you. I'm gonna get myself off the screen so you can see things in full glory. I don't know if those cops are still nearby, but... Alright, and this... Oh, okay. This town is dirty now. Really dirty. So always be a good citizen. And pick up trash. Now something I want to know, something I really want to know is like... And I'm sorry, I'm popping back up here, right? But I really want to know, where is this in real life? Where is this in real life? $9. Where is this in real life? I want one of these in real life. We should have it. We should. But anyways, okay. Oh. Looks like we might have been near one and walked right past it. Excuse me, ladies. Oh. Okay. Okay. This way. Oh, there's this supermarket. So. Uh-huh. Cool. Now we gotta head back to the RV. What? Oh no. Oh no. Very important. Very important to keep track of. Oh no. No! I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna find him. Again, something else you can do that I didn't do on purpose, just for the sake of you know, the first look stream. You could also grab the table. Saves you some money. No, this is not ideal. Oh really? The Benzies family. Okay, so I need to find the motel. What else you got? Yeah, I'm gonna need new equipment. My RV blew up. There's a hardware store just northeast of the motel. Grab. Okay, all the stuff. You got it. Oh my gosh, it's so slow. But it is worth it, I tell you. It is worth it. Okay, we're getting a little far away from the thing now, so let's just Grab this paper trash here. And we're going to call it square there because I could keep going. But we need to get to motel. Okay. Alright. Oh, hey. Barbershop. Maybe I can change my haircut off this one you guys made me wear. Officers. Oh. Yeah, we want to be getting out of here. There's mandatory curfew between 9 p.m. and 5 a.m. Police will arrest you if you're seen outside. They gave a little hints on the top right, so I'm thinking I need to go down in the bottom left, but first... What's up, Donna? I need a room, please, ma'am. $75 for the week. You got it. I don't really have an option, so yeah, you got it. And they don't do a good job of really telling you here, but you're in room 1. Oh, I was 15 minutes past curfew. Okay. Well, isn't this something? Oh, there's already trash in there. All right. Okay. So first, we're going to put stuff up. Yeah, we're going to leave that turned off. Let's turn off our lights. Now, the awesome thing about wherever you're at in like your properties, you should have a little save button. Manually save. You do have games you can play on here. Ooh, it's 10:15. All right. Well, I guess nothing to do at the moment, but well, we got to go to the hardware store. There are certain things you need cash in your pockets for. Whoa, man, look at her eyes. You can see that from all the way over here. Dang. I might have some tough competition. Yes, some things you have to have the money in your little ATM account. That's the blue little card that you see down in my toolbar. Sometimes you need the money in your pocket, and that's the green. All right, but before we go to sleep here, I need to take a quick little bathroom break. But what's everybody been thinking so far? Miss Macabre, if you're still here, I know you like things. Right? I know you like things. About the worst thing I can say about the game starting out is that there are some things that you can do kind of like out of order in a tutorial, and it doesn't really cause issues with the game, but like you'll have to go to like another gas station in town or another hardware store in town because you kind of did things out of order because you're like, well, hey, while I'm here, let me go ahead and do blah, 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 blah. Some objectives, you can kind of do it out of order and then it'll just auto-complete when you get there, but there's been a couple where it's like, okay, it doesn't auto-complete even though I've already been there and I have to like go to the other like gas station or something from where I went. It's about the worst I can say. At least from what I've discovered thus far. And once we get into this, right, we're going to have a few basic little loops that you're going to see. And these loops are picking up trash to make money. Excuse me. Growing your your plants and then experimenting around with mixing things with them. I'm sorry, excuse me. And that produces basically other kinds of product that you can then. I'm sorry, I got the burps out of nowhere for some reason. But that's where you begin to make you get your product that you can sell, and that begins the whole cycle of making money and then growing your business. And then as you grow your business, and the furthest I had gotten was where I have the objective to go acquire another business property, which is not too far away. But that's about the farthest I've gotten. And that other business property, the other business properties that you can acquire, that opens up like other little silos, right? So you have like multiple little silos in the overall silo. It's kind of basically all in the effort of making more money to grow the business. Like growing the business is like the overall silo, making money and grow the business. That's the overall loop. But within that loop, you have multiple little smaller loops. So if you have friends that are playing with you, or, you know, whatever the case, you know, playing with other people, you can run multiple of these like little in these silos at one time. Like everybody can like run their own little separate loop, and then that like makes the bigger loop turn faster, right? Or you can kind of do all the loops yourself, and the bigger wheel kind of turns a little more slowly than if you have other people helping you out, of course. But you also have the ability, like in a lot of other simulator type games, I'm going to go ahead and reference Fast Food Simulator again, you do have the ability to hire people, right? So you can basically have some NPCs kind of help you within these loops and make that overall circle turn a little bit faster. I will say as far as like a management sim kind of game for like a business management sim, like a production management sim, I will say that out of the ones I have personally played, which is admittedly not the most, but out of all the ones I've played, or at least the ones I've referenced here on the stream, this has the most individual little loops and containers and circles that you can run around in. And I do want to say thank you for replying in there with a mm-hmm, and I understand you're still multitasking. I hope you have beaten that boss. I hope. And if not, I hope you have an idea of how you're going to come back to that boss next time you try, and you get to whoop up on him one try, hopefully. But something else to keep in mind as you've been seeing the clock spin. The clock will not actually turn overnight. It will okay, sorry. Press the wrong button. It will stop at 4 a.m. Like right now it says it's 4 a.m. Go to sleep to progress to tomorrow. This kind of gives you the ability to, as you're playing solo, and wrong button again. And as you see the things expand, as you see that overall silo of run your business of make money, expand your business. As you see that overall silo kind of turn, and that will rotate. Sorry, I just kind of started babbling and rambling, completely lost my train of thought. Yes. But as you're doing things solo, the time stopping at 4 a.m. kind of gives you the ability to turn that big circle as fast as you can on your own without having the restriction of you're always on a timer, right? It is a nice little addition. The music doesn't usually stop at 4 a.m. I've noticed it kind of goes various ways on various things. But we'll go ahead and save right here, and then we'll do this. And now I'm going to toddle off to the little boy's room. And I'm going to play one of... Oh, yes, something I completely forgot to do is the music stuff, but I will do that when we get back, and I'm going to play the first song from the intro.
Can you hear me calling out your name? Let me run to you and escape. this place. Stop time, rewind, bring me back to you. How it blew in my heart if you only knew. What if we could stop the world tonight and run away, just you and I, you and I? I'ma stay right here forever, 'cause when we were not together, we don't have to know, so just take me away. What if we could stop the world tonight and run away, just you and I, you and I? Bring me back to you again. Bring me back tonight. We could stop the world again. We could stop the world tonight. Feel my heartbeat, changing rhythm. Know the reason I'm still breathing. Wanna stay right here forever, 'cause when we were not together.
Alrighty. Now, before we go any further, one thing I do want to do is the music is on NCS. NCS is no copyright sounds. They have a great they have a great collection of music that sorry about that, Chad. Great collection of music that you can use for free. They have the links for the songs in the descriptions for those songs if you want to use them for like content or something like that. It's great to listen to as well. They have a lot of great different tracks, a lot of great different genres. And the songs we listened to in the intro was Chime and Nitrix's Runaway. That was the song we were also just listening to as I took a quick restroom break. I'm sorry, one sec. Sorry about that. And that is a melodic dubstep song. And the second song was Willix and Hyrith's Intranet Crush, and that was a funk genre. And then we listened to a classic, and this is actually the outro song, but because I started up a little bit early, I was like, I'll just go ahead and play the outro song too. Streamlabs does not let me set up times for 7:30, but 7:35 it will, but not 7:30. It's weird. Anyways. Ooh, well, good luck, Miss Macabre. If you're getting to a difficult spot, good luck. I hope you one-shot it. She is playing South of Midnight, a game I'm going to be having a review for on the channel here soon. But anyways, the third song was Netrum's Always Be. It's a synthwave song. That's one that's cropped up a lot, it and Phoenix. But you'll still be hearing that one in the outro. Anyways, we should not need to be taking any more breaks. And hopefully I do not lose track of time. I got a story about that later. But let me get myself back up over here, and let's come down cha, and we will do cha. And what about enable snapping for this particular thing. There we go. And now I'll cover something up. Cover something up. I don't think You know what? We'll shrink me. So I will scooch over here, actually, so I don't cover up controls. Cool. So this is where we'll lock me in at. Shrink me down, scrunch me down over here. But for the most part, for a first look, I'm going to keep myself off the screen. I will pop up here and there. I will. I promise. But let's go to sleep. We have stuff to do. Alright, I'm a street rat 1. And it automatically saves whenever you sleep as well, so you can manually save, or you can just save when you sleep. Alright. So I don't have this packaged up yet, so we will leave this here. Take the only thing I got to make money with, and let's get going. Hardware store, hardware store. Remember to use that compass, chat. Remember to use that compass. Now, a lot of places close at 6. Hardware stores open to 8. That is a very important thing to know. What is up, Dan? Hello there. What can I do for you? I'd like to purchase something. Okay, I need a grow tent, a soil, and a watering can. I've already got a watering can, so we're not going to buy that. So we'll buy that. I'm going to go ahead and actually buy 2 of each of those, just to make things a little easier starting out. What's up, Miss LeBeau? Anyways, maybe, okay, yes, chat hasn't moved. And then, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, just starting out, right? It's going to have us come back for one of these. This is something you can go ahead and buy and kind of skip over. Right, so we're up to $320 out of 421. Alright, we're also going to need a couple. Now you can also hit this number and you can type in the total quantity you want. So that's pretty good. And we know we already need some baggies, because we've already got stuff that needs the baggies. And you know what, for right now we're just going to leave the packing station off of there. No, screw it. Go ahead and get it. Oh, you're new, right? Nice to see a fresh face in town. I'm Dan. I run the hardware store here, or I run this here hardware store. What is the line of work you're in? I'm in agriculture. Oh, ain't that nice? Always fancied a bit of gardening myself. Here's some speed grow on the house. Welcome to Highland Point. Hey, what a nice guy. What a nice guy, right? Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the hotel room, because again we can skip over the watering can thing specifically. Okay, so now we are in the place. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put both of those there. It gives you a little grid, so you can see where you can place it. You can also rotate. Alright, and then we need to fill it with some soil. Oh, let's cut that off. Now, a lot of people might say that the graphics of this game indicate that it's a low quality or an indie game, or, oh, you can tell it was made by one person, right? I don't know. I think with the way they've built the game, it might have started out that way, but they've definitely molded it into their own art style, which is really cool. Really, really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and package that up. Leave that right there for right now. Okay, we'll put our other trash bag cha. Put our speed grow cha. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this. Let's go ahead and put the watering can back up. And I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. This will allow us to put these down and clear up some more inventory space. Plus, we need cash. And each one of these things should represent a dollar sign. Or multiple dollar signs, really. Alright, cool. So now we've got stuff to make some money with. Alright, so we gotta come up here. Let's sell it for a little more. Alright. Okay, I don't have time to do all this. I really don't. Alright, let's go ahead and burn it. Oh, almost 20 bucks. Nice. Uncle Nelson, you're almost ready to go, but you're missing one key ingredient, seeds. You will need to speak to the supplier to get your hands on some seeds. I've passed a number on to Albert Hoover, the local seed supplier. Send him a message and request a dead drop. I've vouched for you so you won't have to pay up front. Your order will go on your tab, which you can pay off in the future. Alright, yes. Yeah, we got like no money, so let's go ahead and do that. So that way we won't need to get again soon. Oh, yeah, cool. Let's start, yeah, cool. Let's start to wheel and deal, shall we? We got people that want what we got. Hey, Joyce. No, okay. Alright. Objective markers, there we are. Always be looking around for the popo too. Okay. Hey, Sam, how's it going? Awesome, thank you, Sam. That's less than what I had it listed for. But we need the money, so we really can't afford to be picky. Plus, Kyle over here, he's kind of making it up for us. You know what I mean? Okay, and now that we've got a little bit of cash, I'm going to show you guys something absolutely meta. Something absolutely meta. This is going to up your game so good on making money. It really is. Okay, and I'm also going to buy another 20 baggies while I'm here. And buy a couple more trash bags. And yeah. Cool. Thank you, Dan. Dan the man. Alright, now the reason I said to get this thing. This is quite literally one of the most meta things that you can do for quick cash. Instead of having to pick it up one by one, you can fill things up. Now, some things fill up your container 5%. Some of them do 10. And some of them do 15, I think, is the biggest ones. So, instead of having to pick up trash one at a time, you can pick up a bunch. Cool, we'll collect our cash. Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Because we came back over here. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind. I promise. I promise it is just forgetfulness. I promise, no jokes. I swear, Lord. I'm not able to sample a virtual supply. Oh, we got a message. Let's dump off this trash. And pick up this trash because it's all pretty close by here real quick. Oh, that was Popo. Crap. Whoa. My situational awareness was bad. Sure. I'll get him to you tonight, Kathy. Okay, behind the motel, huh? Hey, I'm right near the motel. Oh, we're gonna be able to do some damage now. Man, I just keep finding trash. Like you'd think I'd stop at some point. You'd think I'd quit turning around and there wouldn't be no more trash. You'd think, right? At some point. Okay, we'll go meet Kathy. And then we'll hit up the job. And real quick, I'm going to swap those two. Oh, and something else that is never a bad idea to do, check dumpsters. Never a bad idea to check dumpsters. Oh, hey. Donna. Hey. I see your eye. I see your eye. Whoa! Yeah, we got Donna. I saw those eyes and I just knew. Oh. Sorry, I need to go meet Kathy. You'll get sucked into picking up trash with this thing, chat. It is meta. Your trash picking up game will be off the charts. Oh yeah, she likes it. Look at that. Oh yeah, she likes it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm full. Okay. Yeah. Let's dump off our trash real quick. Ooh, almost another 20 bucks. Cool. And because we got so much, yeah, sure. Sure, you're skimping me $5, man, but whatever. Oh, hey, okay. Oh, hey, how's it going? He's already here. You can't jump very high. Gotta wait for him to get over there. And if you're ever in the dark and you're having trouble seeing, you do have a flashlight. The game doesn't really tell you that, but you do have a flashlight. Okay, cool. Yeah, you do have a flashlight. Game doesn't really tell you that, but you do have a flashlight. It's in the controls. But there's no, like, tutorial or anything. Okay, cool. This is all really close by where we're at, and I like living in a clean area, right? So we're just gonna kind of quickly peruse around. And again, check dumpsters. Not all the time, but sometimes. Sometimes they got a lot. Oh, curfew is starting soon, so we need to... Ah, crap. Okay, since we're going to be going out after curfew to get our drop, we are going to put those there, and we're going to put half of those there. We're going to put the other half of those there, and little pro tip, you can take stuff and put it in your output if the output is appropriate for that scene, or for that tape, right? So cool. Now we can go out. I know it's like super dangerous, so we gotta be super stealthy, right? We gotta sneak. Oh, there actually was some cops there. Okay, cool. I wish he would put things in that one every single time, right? But unfortunately not. Oh, saw you out of the corner of my eyes. I began to move. Oh, people are just dropping crap after I pick up. Man, I swear, man. I swear, man, this dirty town. It's gonna get to me. Okay. Yes, I grabbed it. Okay, cool. So we got 100 in cash on us. Cool. Oh, hey. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, no, it's over here. Awesome, cool. Hey. Hey, Jess. Oh, okay, never mind. Man, she looked grumpy. She looked like she could use some of what I got, you know what I mean? Okay. So let's put that there. Let's put that back there. Coo. Awesome. We'll put those there. We'll put those there for right now. We'll grab those. Well, actually, we don't need those. Actually, we might go ahead and grab that and that. Cool. Okay. So now we gotta plant some seeds, right? So that way we can grow some more plants. Yeah. Oh, crap. There we go. Okay. And we got some spares. Right, so we don't need to go back in short order. Okay, now we need water. All you gotta do is drag and drop. And as you can see, we auto-completed some stuff there. Okay, and I am going to apply speed grow. It is going to decrease the quality of the plant, but it gives it a boost to growing. As you can see. Also, I just kind of like to get rid of it right out the gate as quick as possible, you know? Alright, so let's refill. And then let us put our tools up here. We don't have room for those over here. Okay, let's grab that. Oh, dang. Okay. I guess she was interested after all. Oh, late night run, huh? Fortunately, we know where the basketball court is. It's right down from our place. Dang, Jesse, I thought you wasn't interested in none of this. And if you do, say give extra, you can get a generosity bonus. Sometimes, but I apparently got a curfew bonus here for being out past curfew. Okay, so Jessie is a past curfew kind of gal. Okay. Oh yeah. Some more quick cash. We need to get inside. Alright. Nice, 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 nice. I just did dispense of the trip. Okay. Well, we will waste an entire trash bag tutorial. We will just go ahead and do that for you. How's that sound? Okay. And now we will put you there. You are getting close. That's how to walk out of the... Okay, still. Alright. Okay. It's 3:04. We are all good to go. Let's fill up on the water. Right? And you can see the little blue crystals in there. That's indicating our speed grow. Cool. Everything's tippy-topped off. Tippy-topped off. Skaboosh. Skaboosh. Oh, well, dang. Okay. That's that speed grow, folks. Alright, we will harvest the flowers. We're gonna need more soil. Ugh. Put what we can there. We'll grab that. As you can see, it's green, so it is of worse quality. All right, but it's 4 a.m. Time has stopped. We're good to go. I think we're ready to get into another day. If my controller button's responding the first time, I might not have had to keep repeating myself so many dang times. I can understand, Miss Macabre. Sometimes some controllers, even when you got them hooked up via a cord, it's just the way they're made. There's like a little bit of a delay, a little bit of a lag. I know that sucks. Alright. We made some money, sold some stuff, and we leveled up. Ooh, almost leveled up to 3 too. Okay. So we'll get to get rid of those. All right, let's grab these flowers here. There we go. And let's dispose of the trash. There we go. Let's put up what we don't need. Alright, let's refresh what we got here. Alright. Now we gotta get to it, chat. Alright. We always need to be on our trash pickup game, because there will be a lot of it. And I will get annoyed with it, and it will trigger my OCD. Plus, we get to make some money. One sec, Uncle Nelson. Oh, Lord. I'm getting so much. Is there one closer? No, there's not one closer. Track. I hear you, Uncle Nelson. I'm a coming, but first, we need to change some trash into cash. And we need to talk to Uncle Nelson before we get too many messages rolling in. You finished a few deals and made some decent cash, but if you're looking to make real money, you'll need to expand your operations, more product, and more customers. The best way to gain new customers is to give a free sample to a friend of an existing customer. You can view all potential customers on your map, grab some stuff, and give them a free sample. With a bit of luck, they will agree to become a customer. To keep up with more customers, you'll need more product. The motel room isn't going to cut it for much longer. Time for an upgrade. There's a cheap room for sale above the Chinese restaurant, just north of your motel room. Save $800. Then go ask about buying the room. If you guys see his name, that's why I'm giving him the bad stuff. Oh, he likes that cheap crap, huh? You know, we might be losing a customer some point. That name better not mean nothing, buddy. Better be just a name. Better be just a name. I swear this town's gonna lose somebody. If that turns out to be more than just a name. Oh, Lord. Peter! I'm gonna get you, Peter. I'm gonna walk right up behind you and splah! Anyways. But this dumpster usually pays out for me. It does. This is why I say always check dumpsters. Oh, but we got messages. Crap. Cool. Sorry it took me a minute to get back to you. Sorry. Sinuses are kicking my butt. Once the change of the seasons evens out, shouldn't be quite so bad. Alright. Now you can actually stack up multiple loads of trash at a time. I just like getting the cash each time. Just in case I need to cheese it, you know? I didn't even hear it go off. Cool. We need $800. All right. We need to get some more customers too. Okay. We already got Sam. We need some new peeps. Okay, I thought I saw something in there. Okay. Do we already have Donna? Peggy, Geraldine, Chloe, Ludwig. Don't know, don't know. That's Peter. Oh, I think that was her right up there. Anyways, we need to get off to what we were doing. Alright. Okay. Here's the first one. Alright. How's it going, Austin? Thank you very much, Austin. Oh, I'll rock past one. Here we go. Got that good soundtrack kicking in. As we are wheeling and a dealing. Yeah, give him that cheap crap. Man, your eyes are already red. Are they gonna get redder? Oh, nope. They're gonna sag shut. There we go. That's how we know we're doing good work. Yeah. Ugh. And also, you can grab trash from a little further away than you could with just your hands. Although I find it easier to still get right up on it. Okay. No. No. What's up, Kyle? Much appreciated, Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. Alright, we got the 10 customers. Oh, no. We need to talk to Mrs. Ming, but we need more customers as well. Sorry. Let's go ahead and empty out our trash thing. See, this is so meta. We're making so much money off of this. Hey. Can I talk to you? No. Okay, nope. Oh, hey. Okay, it's not gonna change anything. You go for it, homie. I got you back. I'm looking out. I'm on Popo Patrol. Oh, yes, Ludwig, me and you. We're gonna be good friends. We're gonna be good friends, I can tell, man. You just immediately, yes. Give me more. I can tell. We're gonna be good friends. Hey, George. No, I cannot talk to George. Oh, these things are totally meta. As a matter of fact, this is like one of my favorite things to have. Like I like having one of these more than I like having the trash picker upper, even though I'm sitting here talking about how meta that is. But don't want to go too big, right? We need money. I know we need money coming up. So for right now, I would just get the standard skateboard. Cool. We're gonna swap that there. Yes. Now you gotta hold it because you'll see a little circle around my reticle fill up, and then you're on the skateboard. Now you cannot drive up onto sidewalks, but you can hop up onto sidewalks with a little jump. You just click again and boom, you're off, right? Good to go. It does help get around faster. Oh. And we'll do you at night just to make sure. Oh. Okay, yeah, we're good. Awesome. Thank you, Sam. Oh, there we are. Yeah, see a little jackpot. A lot of stuff real quick. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, and that's gonna leave us with one. So I need to take that off the market so I don't get any more deals because I cannot afford it anymore. And that'll leave me one left over. Oh, fuck. Okay. Thank you. And we're just gonna skedaddle from here real quick. People just littering in the middle of the streets, I swear. Okay, we need to get up to the barber shop. Oop. Alright. And then we're gonna need to get down to the hardware store because we need more soil. Fortunately, all this trash pickup we've been doing is going to help us out with that. I'm sorry, Ludwig. I don't like giving you the worst stuff, but I'm sorry, man. Actually, maybe can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it in time? We'll see. Because I need one more customer. And this old gal is usually pretty reliable. Ah! Okay. No. But yeah, skateboards are awesome. Basic Basic point of the skateboard, chat. Skateboards are awesome. They help you get around. Man, this place is so dirty over here. Like, this place is dirtier than everywhere else. Wait, was that her? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me my cash. Hey, Meg. Ah, crap. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I guess she'll be reliable later. Okay, it's not past curfew. Hardware store. Ah, crap. I got like 5 minutes. I'm not sure I'm gonna make it. Shouldn't have gone after Meg. Dang it, Meg. I just missed. Hey, Jeff. No, I cannot talk to Jeff. Nope, cannot talk to Cranky Frank. Oh, come on, Mrs. Ming. Come on, Mrs. Ming. Come on, Mrs. Ming. Please, baby. Please, baby. Come on, Mrs. Ming. Gah! I am done. Thank you, ATM. I am done, because I have... I got nothing. Alright. Well, since we got nothing, let's head on to sleep. At least we made some money. We sold a bunch of our stuff. Made lots of money. That's what we're looking to do. Gotta grow that business. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That was so good. We went up 2 levels. Okay. Oh man. Oh, overnight. Like who was out here? Lord. Okay. Hey, it's money. This is why you don't balk at picking up trash, chat. It's that good money. All right. Cool. Not a bad way to start the day. Clean up the neighborhood a little bit. Make some money off of it. Okay. Okay, so we gotta get things going again. I do like how you go faster when you go downhill too. That is a very nice... Ah, crap. Very nice touch. Alright, hey, what's up, Dan? Alright, yeah, let's do that. And we got 2. I thought I said I unlocked a UV something. Nope. Might as well go ahead and pick up 20 as well. Skaboosh. Thank you very much, my good sir. Okay. Now, we do got a lot of money. Okay, so we owe 120. Let's go ahead and pay that off, right? Lord. Cool. Awesome. Ooh. Alrighty. Cool. I don't know about those just yet. We'll hold off on that for right now. 20 bucks in my pocket. Alright. So now we can get going what we need to. Alright. And then we can try to get that last customer that we need, right? Entrepreneurs. Gotta be thinking ahead all the time, looking out for new customers, new possibilities, new business opportunities. Right? You gotta have the lobes for business, as it were. Okay. Give me those. I'll put them there. Done. Cool. Pop. There we go. Cool. Pop. Cool. Pick up the trash. Watering can. Done. That's easy. Okay, cool. And might be tomorrow before we can get that new place. Okay, let's fill back up our water. Cool. We'll put you up. Cool. Go ahead and fill you up. On the shelf, and it's a growing. Awesome. Cool. Okay, now let's go ahead and pick that up. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. Peggy, Chloe, Geraldine, Mrs. Ming. Okay, now if we look at our contacts here, we got Mrs. Ming over there because we unlocked Ludwig. So Chloe we can already unlock. And Ludwig, Chloe, and whoever this is, I'm guessing Peggy, because it said we needed to unlock a contact that knew her. Now there's Peggy. Who are we just looking at? Oh, there's Peggy. Geraldine, maybe? Oh, there's Geraldine. Peggy. I'm not sure who that is. But then we can unlock a dealer. So we need to look at... We already got Ludwig, so... I would say we need to look at Mrs. Ming or Peggy. That's who we need to look at. Those need to be our next customers, if we can make it happen. Name something after Quark. Okay, name something after Quark. When we get there, we will name something after Quark. Quark. Okay, so in the meantime, since we don't have anything else to do, the only thing we can do is pick up trash. Now, if we had more stuff already ready to go to sale, we could do that, but we don't. So, trash game. Well, actually, will it let me go ahead and purchase the room, even though I don't have the 10? Or do I have to have that 10th customer? You know, I usually don't have people turn me down all that often when I offer a free sample of what I have to offer, so Mrs. Ming doing that really threw a wrench in my plan. Really threw a wrench in my plan. Oh, and the canals, the aqueducts, they are always good for trash. Always, always, always. Trash respawns up everywhere, but those places are just like always littered with it. Okay. Oh, we got some more there. Nice. Alright. Let's deposit our cash. Return to main menu. Withdraw. Okay. Will you let us go ahead and purchase the room? Okay, so we don't need the 10. Okay. Yes! Alright. Now, she said it was around back. Oh, you. Got a decent view. Right across from the pharmacy, we can see the basketball court. We got a sink. We got a view of the shred shack over there and a wall. So, you know, it is what it is. Looks like we got a ceiling fan. Cool, the light works. Ooh, we got some shutters over here too. Okay. We got a good clock. It's almost 4. Alright, okay. Well, we need to move. Well, we need to move once our plants are done growing, right? Because we can't pick up and move while we have plants. Alright. Oh, hey, I ain't got nothing. You want some of this? Huh? Keep walking. Okay. You have to click and hold the right mouse button, at least on PC, to pick things up. Now, you can't pick it up with plants in there, so we gotta wait. But they're almost done. They're almost done. Alright, cool. Alright, so we still don't have anything, but we're really close. So we can just kind of hang out here for a little bit, right? And it should be good to go. We are closing in on curfew starting, so that is something to be aware of as well. You know, I would say let's go ahead and start moving some stuff over, but doesn't look like we need to. Now, you will retain this property, right? Because you get multiple properties, right? You don't necessarily have to give up what you have, but you have multiple properties, and having the multiple properties also gives you more space, right? So you could potentially, say, have like one property for growing your plants, and then another property for, you know, doing the other stuff you can do with them. And then you have other properties that are for specific kinds of different things that you can sell. Right, okay, so now that we got all that, let's go ahead and make sure we are having to carry as little as possible, right? Oh, I hear somebody outside with a radio. It sounds like a cop. Good thing we're just hanging out indoors. All right. Cool. Okay. We'll put those in there. We'll swap those out. Put those up. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be 2 trips. Let's go and empty the trash. Okay. plenty of money. Alright. So let's go ahead and get the important stuff first. Which all of this is kind of important, right? But well, both of those are kind of easy to replace, but still, we'll go ahead and take it. Let's not have that sitting out, shall we? Woo! Okay, yeah, get in the alleyways, ducking through the shadows. Alright. Okay, so now let's put you out there, right? Cool. Cool. And we'll put you there. Alright. Well, when there's a copper right there, this could be problematic. Could be problematic. I don't necessarily want to pack this place up, right? We do have a decent bit of money, but if we were to spend it replacing all this, that would be... Cool. We will pick those up. You know what? If we need this for something other than a duck place later on, we will come back to it. I'm gonna take this lamp too. Okay. Oh, I can take the TV. Crap. Okay. I'm gonna leave the TV here. It'd be nice to have a TV, but I'm gonna leave that here. I should probably leave the lamp here too, but we'll take the lamp. We'll take the lamp. We gotta hurry anyway. Past curfew. Oh. Okay, we're clear. Sweet. Alright, cool. Cool. We're safe. We're safe. Cool. Alright. Alright, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Alright, so. Cool, 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 cool. Boom, okay. Now if we don't necessarily want to have that on, but we want some light, we want to be discreet. Boom! Okay, cool. Let's put on the overhead light. And let me think here, let me think here. Yeah, we'll do that. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, so let me get you and you. And you. Put you there. And we are not going to need you at the moment. We don't need you at the moment, but we do need you. We don't need you. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get the soil. Let's go ahead and get our soil here. Yeah. So that way we can just have things a little more cleaned up. We can assess our inventory space a little bit better. I need to name something after Quark. Hopefully we get that far. Okay. Alright, so we are now set up. At least a little bit. Got some other stuff to get, but at least a little bit. So, let's... Ah, crap. Keep pressing the wrong button. Let's go to sleep. And we didn't sell anything, right? So the XP we're going to earn is a little bit lower, but that's fine because we went up 2 levels yesterday. Alright. Oh, it's going to be a good day. Okay, so first and foremost, before we go listing anything, who did I say? Okay, we need to get Peggy or Mrs. Ming. Alright, chat. We're going to do Peggy or Mrs. Ming. I'm going to start up a poll here. Peggy's only got 2 G's. Okay. It's one or the other, chat. We got Peggy or Ming. Sorry. Sinuses are kicking my butt at the moment. Okay. So actually I just need to make sure I save at least one. I'll grab a couple of quick tidbits of trash while I wait for some votes. There's one. A little bit of pop in right there. And that's full up. We got Geraldine right here. We could grab 2. I remember them being on the list. Oh, hey, who are you? Kim. Nope. All right. All right, what are we looking at? It's not me in the poll. Oh, I gotta end it over here. Okay. We'll end the poll. I know it was kind of a short one, but we'll end the poll here. And we have Peggy. Okay. So we gotta find where Peggy is. Where's Peggy? There's Peggy. I need to go to the hardware store before they close too. Alright, Peggy, Peggy, Peggy. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, there was just what? There was just so much right here, chat. I'm sorry. There's just so much right here. We spend some money, we're gonna be spending some more money, so you know we gotta stay on top of our our trash game because that's our side hustle, right? Dang, they're just like leaving a trail for me. Anyways, Peggy. Hey, Peggy. Oh dear Lord, if I give her 2, okay, that doesn't help. Oh no. Oh, Peggy, you were awesome. You were awesome, Peggy. Thank you so much. Okay. Cool. Now where's that trash? There it is. Nice. Okay. Okay, so we'll dump that off. Cool. We got an ATM. I know it's not a lot, but we will deposit what we got. I hear you, Uncle Nelson. Lord. There we go. Yeah, kicking the music for me. Yeah, especially when I'm hopping around just doing all this trash pickup. Rhythm work. Oh. Alright, let's not walk away and leave our money, right? Oh, hey. What's up, Uncle Nelson? I've got a decent base of operations and a growing customer base. I'll be pulling in some proper cash now, but I'll need help to manage all my customers. Time to think about recruiting a dealer. Yeah. You know, could use a dealer. Like someone that like knows blackjack, you know, poker, maybe some pinochle. Canasta. Canasta's popular with the old ladies, you know, so if we can get some ladies in for like bingo and slots, we can also kind of hold them in there for some canasta, you know. So yeah, we could definitely use a good dealer. Let's see here. Benji Coleman is his name. I think he'll be the first dealer you can work with. You won't be able to hire a new dealer until one of their friends has recommended you. Benji is friends with Peggy, Beth, and Ludwig. Follow in on selling them, or until one of them recommends you. Well, congrats. We kind of, you know, planned ahead, and well, I mean, it just helps to be able to kind of be like, oh, okay, Beth was the other one. And there's Mrs. Ming. Okay, so, but yeah, see, it's use that contacts meeting, right? Oh, another thing in the contacts meeting. We got Mr. Albert over here, so see, yeah. You need that when you move to a new area, which I have not done yet. We are getting close to the furthest I have been. And then I kind of just got like, I had a ton of money, and I just kind of got sucked into the whole just kind of constantly growing and mixing and packaging and stocking, and just, I got stuck in a loop of it. It's not a bad thing. I'm not saying I got stuck in a loop in a bad way, right? It just kind of grabbed me and roped me in, and I just got sucked into the cycle. It was obviously very fun and entertaining, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten sucked into the cycle. Alright, but first let's drop off what we've got here. Cool. And we need to get to the hardware store. We've been wasting time with trash. Oh, Dan the man. Okay. Oh, we gotta reach friendly relationship. Okay, so we... Okay, Wait, I already put green soil in there, didn't I? Crap. Cool, that'll be fine. Doesn't ever hurt to have some baggies. I know I'm gonna need one of those later. Chat, do I want a TV? Do I want a TV, chat? I need somebody to throw that up in chat for me. Am I buying a TV? Do I want a TV? Am I buying a TV? That's fine. Buying a TV, chat. While I'm waiting for a response, I'm going to go ahead and run and drop some stuff off. Oh, didn't mean to save, but we will go ahead and save. Never a bad thing. Okay, just so we have some extra inventory space. We'll put those there. Skaboosh. Skaboosh. No one said anything in chat. Kind of disappointed. Alright, cool. So we got that packaged up. Nice. We'll put some soil there. And... yeah. Ooh. Alright. Buying a TV. 300 bucks. Okay, never mind. I cannot afford a TV. Never mind. I apologize. False alarm. False alarm. Alright. Hey, coppers. Good thing I don't have anything on me. Okay. Alright. Cool. And we got some trash bags. Go ahead and put that there for later. That's a purely for later kind of thing. I'm going to put that up for right now. Actually, I'm going to need that maybe. Okay, so now let's go talk to Mrs. Ming, and then we will put some stuff on the market. And now there's a cop just standing there. Okay, well, we'll just have to list some stuff on the market. We'll just have to make sure that we save one or two. Alright. Yes, you can. Oh, okay. Well, that's convenient. What's up, Kathy? Oh yeah, I got that delivery bonus. Quick delivery bonus. Sorry. Okay, so let's pick up some garbage. Right. Oh, running into a fence, and that cop is still there. Is that another cop? That looks like another cop. Okay. Man, the stuff people leave out in the streets, I swear. You got it. Okay, where we meet? Got you. Ooh. Might want to get out of here, Mick. Okay. And we are going to go ahead and delist. Just so we don't get caught up out here in the middle of the night. We don't want to lose self-awareness. Donna. You get back on inside real quick. Yeah. Go ahead and get your little taste. Yeah. No, you go and get back inside before cops see us. We don't want to be up past curfew. Alright. It's not actually all that bad to be up past curfew. There's just no need to risk it at the moment. Crap, I completely forgot about Mrs. Ming. Hey, Mrs. Ming. Come on, you're gonna like it. Like it, please like it, please like it, please like it, please like it. Awesome, cool. Awesome. It's always good to have your landlady on the hook like that, you know what I mean? Always good, always good, always good. Landlord, you know, whichever. Land person. The purveyor of your rent. Okay. Awesome, cool. Just a tidbit more trash on the way back. Got anything over here? Nope. Nope. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Awesome. Cool. Alright. So now we have to do the tricky and deadly thing of get what we need. Alright. Cool. We'll go ahead and grab several. Awesome. Should be around 4 hours. Well, we got the cash. I swear. I swear. I swear, man. You can't walk anywhere in this town. Okay. So 260. So there's 2. Cool. So we'll take that out. Boom, 260. Confirmed. Debt's paid off. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Cool, 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 cool. Oh. We don't necessarily want to get caught, but it also wouldn't be the worst thing because we got our bat, you know, but still. Anyways, so while we're going to be waiting on that drop, we're going to go ahead and catch some shut-eye. And we'll just grab it first thing in the morning. Cool, we sold 10, we made some money, gained some XP. We're going to level up. Looks like we are because it was over 1 level. Oh yes, sprinklers and electric trimmers. Cool, thank you. And I did delist that, did I not? Yes. I've only got 4 anyway. Cool. Now, it said something about a UV light that I think I can combine with my plant stations. No, it's not trash. Let's go and empty this out. Cool, $16 right out the gate. deposit. Sweet. Awesome. Cool. Yep, got everything off there. Yep, got everything off there. Awesome. Cool. Okay, you got nothing about a UV grow light. Okay. You know, won't hurt to go ahead and pick up some more bags. Oh, and now we got that vibe music kicking in again. The West Bridge, eh? It's over that way. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna head over to another hardware store in town and see if maybe I can't find what I was looking for. What's up, Hank? Oh wow, man, just got trash right inside. Okay. Okay, so do you have different? No, you do not. I was disappointed because I saw I unlocked something, but I don't know at this point where to get it. Okay. Oh, yes, right here. Yes, 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 yes. Cool. I was gonna be on that side hustle, right? I was gonna be on that trash side hustle. Always gotta keep the town clean, right? I wanna live in a nice place. Anyways, we need to get to the West Bridge, because that did not have what I was looking for. And we cleaned up this whole area, not just like a day or two ago, man. Hey, they're always being super dirty. That means I got a steady income. Oh Lord, Lordy be. Lordy, Lordy, Lordy be. Okay. And I get easily sucked into that loop. Alright, let's be moseying on here. Cool. Now we are right next to the hotel, so we have kind of a safe haven to duck into if we need it, so we can pick up some trash. Alright, yeah. Okay, now we gotta get to making the real money. Okay. So, baggies. There we go. And we will store 2 of each. There we go. And let's go ahead and grab the water can. Alright, cool. Skaboosh. Skaboosh. Alright. Sorry. Alright, cool. Oh, and the Empire begins. Now, this is where the Empire really begins. Once you have the ability to diversify, you can more easily and more quickly make money, and you won't have to depend upon trash quite as much. Trash is just really... It's really good in meta for just like little quick tidbits of cash, but mostly early on. It is very killer early on. That's why I got that trash can thing so quickly. Okay, we still got room in there. We still got stuff there. Okay. So, let's see if we can't go find Ludwig. Speaking of, what's up, Ludwig?
Hello.
Now I usually sell these for 40 a piece. But you know what? For you, let's do 70. Oh, hey, my friend Benji Coleman is a guy, and he can help you move your product. You should speak to them. Oh, thank you, Ludwig. Wait, crap. Pause it all. Boom. Alrighty. Alright, yeah, now we're doing some good. So now we need to go talk to Benji. Alright. Benji. Yes, I need a distributor. Cool, yeah, I'll take that. And go ahead and give you that. I need to give you more. Okay, well, we'll just have to wait. Alright, oh, police. But now that we've got some stuff growing, and we've got Benji unlocked, that is the majority of your basic stuff. Like, just real basic, real simple, you know, that's what you're looking at. You do get into mixing, which I'm gonna have to wait for some of what I have to grow. But then once you get into the mixing station, that's when you can get some really fun stuff. As a matter of fact, maybe I can get over to it before it closes. Ooh, up the hill, come on. Come on, you got this. You got this. Yeah, go. Yeah, come on. Let's get on down the road. And you can actually get faster vehicles, like you here in a couple missions basically. Uncle Nelson will tell me to it's about the same time that he tells you to go get another business property. He tells you to run over there and, you know, talk to the guy at the dealership. Okay, so for our first mixture, chat, what are we gonna do here? We have the option of Cuke, which is Coke. We have bananas, paracetamol, which is a painkiller, Donuts. What we got? We got 4 things. We got 4 things. What are we looking at? You know what? How about... Boom. We'll just get 20 Cokes and 20 bananas. How's that sound? That sound good? Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, cool. And then... let's make some quick cash. What? Homie, you... Hey, do you need some help? Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. You can't drive. Oh, you got it this time? It's not looking promising, but you got it this time? Oh no. It's like watching people in GTA. Oh, there you go. You made it this time. Okay. Ooh. Lord. We're struggling. Come on, grab the trash. Grab the trash. We gotta get moving. Actually, I need to find somebody walking around. Excuse me, but I have heard word. Ooh! Oh, I gotta press space. Oh! Man, I can't believe my timing was that bad. I'm usually really good at those kinds of mini games. Holy crap. Oh crap. I shouldn't have stopped for trash. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Oh, they're just everywhere. I know where I can go, though. Oh, now I'm wanted. How do they know where I am? Oh. Oh. Ah! You're never gonna take me alive, coppers! Oh, they can't see me up under here? Okay. Oh, that was close. Okay. Do not screw up the timing. Duly noted. Man, can't believe it. People leaving their cigarette butts all over town. I can't believe it. despicable. Let's just get back home, right? No more stupid crap. No more. Although I kind of want to try that again. I don't know if that's sad or not, but... Oh, dang. Okay, looks like we're safe. Alright. Alright, cool, we're safe. Yeah, I can't believe I got tased. I can still feel the tingling in my toes. Okay. Okay, we're safe. We're safe, but just to be sure. Okay. Alright, so let's put those up there on that shelf. Very nice. Let's get our watering can because our plants probably need it by now. Oh yeah, they do. Having to run from the cops wasted a lot of time. Oh, and that one's done. It was literally just waiting on just a tidbit of water. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now we're about to be getting into the money game. Okay. Nice. Oh. Let's fill you back up. Cool. I'm gonna put you up, and then we're gonna. Oh, I don't have any trash bags. Oh no, yeah, dude. I'm not there. I'm dumb. Ignore me, chat. Okay. Anyways, let's get some light on the situation, right? Okay. Skaboosh. Wait, did I see? No, I'm just seeing things. Okay, cool. So. Alright, let us... There we go. That's one plant. Oh yeah. That's money we're cutting off this tree. That's what you gotta think about, right? That's money cutting off this tree. And it's just saying remember to list new stuff, right? Because that's gonna be the main way we make money, is selling what we're growing here. Okay, if the trash can's ever full, you just pull out your little trash box. Boom, there you go. We're done. Okay, cool. Nice. All right. Now the sour diesel will sell for more, right? You know, diesel. You know, diesel's expensive, right? You know, petrol. And then you're adding sour flavoring in on top of it, so you know it's gonna be worth more than original gangster, right? All right. And now this is where we're really gonna be getting into things. We're gonna need chat. I need chat to tell me what we're gonna be naming stuff. Hopefully, I can get to that. I might have got a little too distracted with the trash picking up and. We can make up for it. Okay, cool. So we'll do that. Package. Whoop, there we go. Yes. Okay. Nice. Let's put our scissors up. Let's grab a bat. You know what? We'll go ahead and grab these two. Oh, let's cut it all the way. Boom. One. Oh, come on. Boom. Two. That's three. There we go. And that's four. Okay, and we are getting really full. That's okay. Let's put you up for just a second. We'll grab you. Yes. Love how it's labeled. And the soundtrack hadn't really been kicking off as much as it usually does. Alright, skaboosh. And skaboosh. Oh yeah, let's get it going. And right now, in our hot little hands, in our last 2 hot bar slots, we have more money than we have had at all so far, right? We have more money than we have had at all in the entirety of the time that we've been going thus far. Right? So we are doing really good. We just gotta move it. We like to move it, move it. We like to move it, move it. We like to move it, move it. Anyways, let's put that over here. Turn out the lights. Okay. Doesn't look like we got coppers to worry about. Nope. Cool. Let's put that there. Nice. Okay, now we need to get to Benji. Oh, come on. Awesome, Benji's home. And skaboosh. How do I assign customers to you? Go into the management app on your phone. Okay, so we will... Well, we need to dump off this too. I forgot to do this when we dumped off the big bag. But we'll empty that out. Cool. We got like 50 bucks in our pocket, basically. Alright. Okay. So now we're doing really good. Right? We are doing really good at this point. Benji's got stuff. We got stuff. Now with the OG, cool. We got that listed for 40. I always like to list it for above what it says the suggested price is. Usually I can pull it off. Let's do that. Cool. And I didn't mean to list that for sale. Not just yet. Cool. So now we'll come into here, and this is the all the people we have as customers, right? Some of them we need to give to Benji. So let's see here. Donna's the motel lady. Mrs. Ming is the our current landlord. We want to keep them happy. He can take Peter. He can take Peter because I'm I'm thinking about offing Peter. Jessie's a late nighter. I might not always be able to catch her. Austin's pretty regular. Sam's pretty regular, right? So they like to give me places that are up around where he is. So Mick Lubin, I gotta keep him. Austin Steiner. Jesse Waters, Kyle. We'll give him 4 customers in total. I mean, we'll give him Donna. Donna's, you know, right here. That'll be nice. And then we'll give him Austin and Peggy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Cool. So if I give him one more. I got Jesse. No, I'll keep the list I got. I'll leave him with those 4. Cool. Awesome. So that would generate us some side cash as well, which would be really helpful. And also, as we begin to grow and produce more, we will have more than we can personally handle. So Benji helping us out, gonna be well worth it. Okay, cool. We gotta wait for Benji to make a deal. So what we will do is we will go to sleep, and probably by the time we wake up, Benji will have gotten us a deal. Wrong button again. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mute there. Alright. We're not going to level up, but we're on the way to. Sweet. And we need money, so I'm going to list the diesel as well. And we're going to get on our trash game. While we wait for the mixing station, we should be coming up here pretty soon once Benji makes a deal. I think. Okay. We're looking clean. We're looking clear. Oh, here's a bottle. Okay. How's the basketball court looking? We're looking clean, you know. Local youth need a clean place to play. Awesome. There we go. Yeah. Finished south of midnight. Started Kinitsugami. Blue screened after a few minutes. Ooh. I'm sorry to hear that, Mrs. McCobb. You think that's a Kinitsugami thing or your computer thing? Come on, Benji, man. Make a deal, bro. Actually, you know what? See if we can't expedite this. We will. Oh, hey. You got me a new person. Well, you know what? You can have Trent. Since you just got Trent, since you just brought Trent into the fold as a customer, you can have him. Oh my gosh, I'm getting distracted. Of course, it has to happen right here. Right in front of where I need to be. And the bread and the little trash breadcrumb trail, of course, has to lead me away. I'm so ADHD. Ooh, piece of trash. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Sorry, Uncle Nelson. With Benji's help, you'll be able to move a good quantity of product. Now it's time to start manufacturing and selling higher value. Noticed we can buy different strains from Albert. We can even create more unique with a mixing station. At a mixing station, we can mix ingredients that will provide unique effects. Customers will pay top dollar. Get started. Let's go get a mixing station. In large part, this is also kind of like, you know, a community cleanup simulator by picking up all the trash. Ah, 500. Cool. Let's get to it. Fine, we need the money. That's less than what I'm listing it for, but we need the money. All right. We got any trash around these parts? We probably do in the aqueduct. Come on, sell me some more deals, people. Come on. I want to sell some drugs. What? Come on. Come on, people. I want to sell you some drugs. Come on, let me sell you drugs. What? In Schedule 1, of course, right? Yes, of course, because that's what we're doing. Whoa! There's Kyle. Yeah, you got it, bro. You got it, Kyle. Yeah, you got it, bro. Oh, hey, Jody. Oh, I was about to say this is that good stuff. It better be 91%. Oh yeah. Alrighty. There we go. Come on. Start calling me. Start texting me, people. You got the music starting up. Come on. Ludwig, brother. Ludwig, brother. You know you want some. You know it's been too long. Ah, never mind. Crap. So where do I get this grow lamp from? I gotta figure that out. Still don't have enough for you. You got it, Sam. We'll do it. I'm not exactly happy about the amount there, Sam, but I know you're hurting, and I'm hurting for cash as well. Saving like $5. That is what it is. We need the money. We are hurting. Oh, you know what else we need to do? We need to try to pickpocket somebody again. Maybe we can steal something pretty good there, you know? Excuse me, Melissa. Oh, no. Okay, you got... Oh, 7. Really? You'd be saving $7 per. Okay. I need to delist that. Oh wait, no, I could have done that crap. I miscounted. Ah! Oh well. Cool. Awesome. That pretty much paid for the table by itself. Hey, Benji, how's it going? Let me see. You got... Oh, yeah. You're good. Cool. Awesome. Now we got more than enough money. And I meant to deposit to more than $20. Okay, cool. Let's get down to the hardware store. I did not think that was going to go that quick, but I will take it, you know? What's up, Dan? Yeah, give me one of those. And while I'm thinking about it, grab another 20 of these. And while I'm thinking about it, yeah, just because I got the money right now. And I would buy the TV, but that would pretty much make me broke, so. Cool. Cool, we got nothing. We got nothing. Nice. Okay, and sorry, Ludwig. I'm sorry, homie. As soon as I see Ludwig, I need to give him two. Speaking of, Hey. Sorry, homie. I had it to give you. Hey, coppers. Don't mind me. Okay, let's get some natural light on the subject, shall we? Okay. Now, this will be good to have just for like general kind of equipment storage, right? That would be good for that. Well, yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, it's general equipment storage. This will be for stuff we're gonna use to grow things. This will be for bags. I gotta give that to. I gotta get that to Ludwig somehow at some point. All right, cool. But now, let's pick up the bed. We'll put the mixing station right here. Now we are consolidated. And we will just put the bed as a divider right there. Right? Cool. Oh ho, yo ho. Okay, give me that. Thank you. Glad I thought to pick up some more baggies. I should have picked up more than what I had, but I was concerned about the amount of cash that we were going through. Because as you guys can see, we do not have that much left. We had like 1,200 bucks. We bought some basic supplies. We bought the mixing station. Outside the mixing station, I think the shelf was like the most grandiose thing we bought. Well, no, the fertilizer. That was only 30 per, but still, that was... I bought multiple. Right, it was a couple $100, but that fertilizer is going to come in handy. That'll help us make more money, and more money is what we need. More money and more money problems. Okay, so first, let's go ahead and take care. I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to stop. I'm messing up. Already messing up. Alright, so before we do that, we need to actually use the mixing station. And alright, I need probably your computer. I'm sorry about that, Miss Macabre. But real quick, chat, we gotta name some stuffs here, right? We got bananas and we got Coke. What are we gonna mix together, chat? What are we gonna mix together? We have Cokes, we have the OG, we have bananas, and we have diesel. What are we mixing? I need to know. Come on, chat. Give me at least one name here. Oh no. Okay. Well, we'll do this. All right, so now we got to put all the stuff in the mixing bowl. Ugh. Now we'll give a word of warning. The bananas can... Uh-oh. It's after curfew. Alright, cool. So that's going to take a minute. We'll take that out. Put our bananas back over there, and then we will prep up the Coke and the OG there. So now we can come back over here, and we can go ahead and shakoop, shakoop, shakoop. Okay, cool. And then let's get us some more baggies. Drop you off. Skaboosh. Yeah, look at that going. So, come on. Apparently, we've got a couple of y'all in chat watching. Hit me with it. What do we got? What do we got? We have OG Kush and Cuke. And Cuke is basically Coke, like Coca-Cola. Right? Just, you know, branding. Fruity Puke, huh? There you go. Sour nanner for bananas. Sour banana. Sour nanner. Market value 47. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Moving up in the world. Yes, we are. Okay. So, we still got some time before we got to name it. But, what are we going to name this? I can't come up with this one. I came up with sour nanner. So, I need chat. Ugh. I need chat to come up with what we're doing here. And you guys have until we hear the ding, or until I'm finished with this. Whatever happens first. I do like how everything in this game is kind of like just a series of simple motions. If you can get into a good rhythm, it's really great. Okay, there we go. Oh, let me pick up my Cuke cans. Ah, come on. So that way we can clean up, because we do want to clean as we go. I swear. But this is also why I like having my little workstation area consolidated in most of my bases, and most times I'm doing like some kind of production chat. It just keeps everything nice and efficient. Okay. Thick monkey is what the game came up. Oh Lord, Fruity Puke, monkey business would have been funny. What you think about thick monkey? Or how about funky monkey? Bushy monkey? OG monkey? I don't know. What you got, Miss McCall? We got the game suggesting a monkey. We got you suggesting a monkey. So you need to tell me what kind of monkey. Funky monkey. You got it. Oh. I saw now the chat window's kind of in front of me. I need to move that chat window. One sec. I need to grab you, and we will scoop you right up above like that. Let's see if we can't. Oh, nope. squish it in a little bit. Okay. And skadoosh. Alright, sorry. Funky Monkey. There we go. 46 bucks per. Boom. Man, that's right up there with my sour nanner. I'm gonna need some more bags, I can already tell. Oh, and we're almost out of baggies. Okay, so, you know, with this being 1 and everything being kind of listed around in the 40 range, this has to be an 1/8, right? Like an 1/8 of an ounce. There's just like no way. Yeah, there's just no way it's a smaller amount for that dollar price. All right, so we will put our Funky Monkey over here. Actually, we'll do this. We'll do our basic with our mix, right? No, we'll just do this. Never mind. Yeah, we'll separate it. Okay, so we got our Kush, our Diesel, our Monkey, and our Nanner. We are ready to make some money. Now, at this point, at least as far as I've come across, the loop will remain this way. Oh, actually, here's something I was talking about earlier. I've already got the products we've already mixed. I still need to go to the gas station, though. This is one of those things that, like I said, some things kind of carry over and you can auto-complete some quests. That's why you saw some objectives and quests as soon as they popped up. They just kind of disappeared. Oh, come on. Dang it! It's close. So close. Okay. But we need to get back down to the gas station. Running right in front of the police station. I'm so smart. Alright, cool. And hopefully it'll let me go to this gas mart. But it might not. No. Yes, I know there's a curfew in effect. I keep forgetting this other gas mart's down here. Oh. And this one's like right behind the place too. And you know what we'll do? We will go ahead and purchase 10 cukes and 10 nanners. And let's go ahead and buy 60 baggies. And I think we just need like 3 of those. Cool. Awesome. Now let's get the heck back to the apartment. Oh. There we are. Okay. Shoot past the hotel. Oh. Okay, that worked out. Payphone. I swear, you are so needy. Yeah, because you got 14 there, so I'll actually pull you off of here as well. And, well, actually, no. I'll put you there, but I'll put the 3 right up. Or 2. I'm sorry. 2. And that'll actually just become 1 because we need to clean up here and bag our trash. Oh, because we gotta go outside and talk to Uncle Nelson anyway. Ooh. Ooh. Awesome. Woo, 26 bucks. And here's the payphone. I ran right past it because I don't have my headset on. So your first mix is done. There's a wide range of different ingredients with unique effects. Each will have a different value for the product and change what it does. You can make it do some crazy things to people too. Keep trying to make different or mixed recipes and you'll be able to make some seriously valuable product. You know everything you need to know yourself to get yourself established. I'll call you later when you're ready to start manufacturing some harder stuff. Now see, this is where you gotta I've accomplished both of these objectives, right? I've accomplished the oh, let's not be hanging on outside. Oh, I bought an extra cube by mistake. Well, we will drink it. Yeah. Woo. All right. But at this point, basically, you just got to keep making stuff. You got to keep mixing things. We should be able to... We talk to Albert here because we need some stuff. Nope. So Hoodlum 2, we would get another thing that we can grow. But for right now, we got nothing. Nah. Let's get the 8. Yeah, I don't have enough for that. Cool. But and that's the what you've seen me do, picking up the trash and then getting what you need to grow and bag it and sell it is one loop. Now getting in this whole mixing and combining ingredients, because if I hadn't have packaged this stuff up, I could have taken our Funky Monkey or our Sour Nanner. So it's calming and energizing. Yes. Weird stuff. Like we got calming and energizing, and then we've got refreshing and gingeritis. Gingeritis will turn them into a ginger. They will go pale, and then we'll get red hair. Fun stuff. They have little wacky kind of things like that, and if you later on you can mix several things together. And I've seen videos of like people turning people into like floaty aliens, floaty one-eyed aliens and stuff. It's hilarious. But this is, you know, your first main loop, and then mixing is your next main loop, because you can take your Funky Monkey or your Sour Nanner. Say I take my Sour Nanner, it's got bananas and it's got the diesel. Well, then let's say I combined cuke with that. That creates a whole new thing. And then let's say I take the donuts and I combine it with the thing that I make from adding cuke to the Sour Nanner. That makes a whole new strain, right? So you can keep building on top of themselves to increase their effects and the overall value, right? It's a solid loop of a game. It really is. And I'm going to I'm just going to save right here. I don't remember if I was going to be doing anything else. But I have also been on much later than I usually would be. But that happens with this game. At least for like production kind of games, like production and management kind of games, and even survival, where you have to worry about harvesting and then converting your resources into something else, and then using those resources to make stuff that you need for, like, say, like arrows, ammo, stuff like that. Repairing things, repairing your base, expanding your base. Here, expanding your operation, expanding your business, expanding your storage, so that way you can more easily make more without running out of inventory spaces. Like, I just like these little loops, these little cylinders that just kind of build on top of themselves and expand and expand. Now, after we complete the objectives that we were assigned by Uncle Nelson, what comes in next is he tells us to purchase a business from the realty place, because that's one of the places we have to go. Now, these businesses, depending on what you get, might require a vehicle for transportation of certain materials, or like bringing in supplies or sending out what you make. Some of these businesses are basically just like, hey, instead of the motel room, I moved into the bigger apartment. I can move into a bigger place, and I'm still kind of doing things as I'm doing them right now, but I just have more room and am able to operate more easily. Now, you could do something like where I've got the apartment, I could set that up, and then I could set some stuff up over in and the motel room basically, and kind of have like 2 little production facilities going if you wanted to. You can get a laundromat, you can get a warehouse, you can get like, I'm pretty sure you can buy the taco place, because I'm pretty sure there's a for sale sign out in front of that. There's other things that you can do, and they've even been adding in extra stuff, like you can go to a store and change your outfit, buy different clothes that you can't pick from the starting selection. You can go to the barbershop, change your hairstyle, and I think there's options that you can get that aren't in the starting selection that you can have them cut and style your hair into, but of course it costs money. So that's why you got to be constantly making money and or constantly picking up trash on your side hustle, right? You can have up to 4 players. I've seen some people have issues. I had issues grouping up for trying to play the game the very first time with someone else. And if you're having that issue, the best thing I can recommend is you restart the game. At most, restart Steam and run it as administrator when you restart it, right? That's about the only major issue and hiccup I've had. I haven't had like any issues of like falling through the map, getting stuck in stuff. About the worst thing I can say about the game outside of it not being complete is, if you saw in my little phone menu where, have I gone to the casino yet? I didn't even know you could go into the casino. I thought that was just like there for like you to knock on the door and people to come out of. Huh. Might have to check that out. I'm not a big gambler. If I'm going to gamble, it's going to be like going out trying to duck the cops. That's more the kind of gamble I get into, as opposed to like gambling in a casino. But we have to check it out. It's got different games. I need to check out the games on the TV. Need to do that. Didn't buy another TV. Good thing I didn't, because I needed to get more stuff to grow with. But anywho, see, my mind's still on it. I'm still thinking about what I need to do, where I'm going, what I need to build up to. Like I just love these kinds of little games and these kinds of little loops. Survival games are kind of the same way. That's why I've got surviving Saturdays for survival games. I love that kind of stuff too. This isn't really a survival game, but I think the reason I love these kind of like production and business management kind of like, wow, it's not really a business management, but like kind of. Anyways, the reason I kind of like these organizational management and like production management kind of games is I just find them like very rhythmic. You just kind of get into a rhythm. The clicks get into a rhythm. The music in this game really helps you get into a rhythm. And then just as you're going through things, you just get into this rhythm and you're turning in the same directions. You're doing this, you're doing that. And for me, having that kind of easy, just repetitive rhythm helps me to kind of disengage a little bit mentally. Kind of helps me turn my brain off, because I'm just kind of on autopilot in that rhythm. I guess maybe that comes from when I was in high school and first year of college. I was, well, even in middle school. But anyways, I was in band. I did percussion ensemble. I did brass. I trying to learn woodwinds, but I wasn't really good at any of them. I just couldn't get the embouchure right. But anyways, just the rhythm, right? The rhythm of movement, the rhythm of motion. And then, when you got some good music kicking in, like in this game, I don't know, it just really helps me shut my brain off and kind of go on autopilot. So I find these kinds of games very de-stressing. Like Ranch Sim, I found that very de-stressing. It's like, really? Completely out of my wheelhouse. Never played a game like it before. Tried it, and just at the time with where I was in my job, I just had a lot of mental stress every day. So being able to say like sit down for like 30 minutes to an hour at the end of the day and just kind of shut my brain off really helped me decompress, really helped me de-stress. And also that rhythm of movement, like I just kind of get swept up in it and keep going and going, and suddenly I've lost a lot of track of time. Like usually I've wrapped up by about 10:30, 11 at the latest, and it's 11:20. I just got going and kept going. Picking up the trash is kind of the same way. It's just a good rhythm thing, and it's profitable. But yeah, not the content of what you're doing, not necessarily something, but it is what it is. It's a game. It's funny, silly little world. I mean, come on, you have something that when people consume it, it gives them gingeritis, which turns them into a ginger. You can have stuff where it bloats people's bodies out. You can have one that it like makes people walk really, really slow. The energizing one, if you can get, if you like, you have multiple things that add the energizing, like you'll see them like start to walk around really quickly. On Steam and online, I've seen things that turn people like rainbow colored. They start to just like radiate the rainbow. It's like it's like you turn them RGB. I've seen ones that turn people into one-eyed aliens, people where people float, people turn into ghosts, people turn into demons. Miss Macabre was showing me a set earlier today, and like one of them was like this person turns into like this zombie and starts puking all over the place. Like there's just a lot of fun, goofy stuff. Kind of like Miss Macabre was showing me a game 2 Point Hospital. I'm sorry, and then 2 Point Hospital. Like you have people come in and you got to cure them of like McJagger syndrome, right? So it's just like a fun, silly little thing like that. Granted, it is what it is, right? But it's just a fun, silly little production loop game, and I find it really fun and really enjoyable. I'm not sure if I would review this game. I think I would prefer to wait for 1.0 to be out and just kind of review the whole package, but I mean, you kind of got my review while it's in early access, right? It's fun. I've almost gotten my money's worth out of it. At a bare minimum, 1 hour for $1. I've almost met that, and I could easily exceed it, right? But yeah, it's fun, it's goofy, it's wacky, it's a nice little loop game with multiple cylinders and multiple loops, so you can kind of pick your poison, especially if you're playing with friends. And there's a lot of goofy stuff I didn't get into. I was gonna fight a cop, pull out the bat, start fighting a cop, but I got sucked up in the loop of production and I completely forgot. I'm so sorry. But tomorrow morning we're gonna see Saturday Morning Superheroes. It looks like Freddie Mercury. Oh, the Mock Star. I'm sorry, Freddie Mercury, not Mick Jagger. I'm sorry, Miss Macabre. In 2 Point Hospital, it's not Mick Jagger syndrome. It's called Mock Star. And they come in looking like Freddie Mercury. So my apologies on that. Especially my apologies to Mr. Mercury, right? Shouldn't be getting Mr. Mercury confused with Mr. Jagger. Or Mr. Mick Jagger, rather. Anyways, thank you for tuning in for this first look. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting in the chats. Thank you for voting in the one poll that we had. I thought polls would work a little bit better for picking stuff, but then I was like, well, no, I'm kind of asking them to like name something. I'm not really asking for a multiple choice, so it's poor thinking on my part. I do want to say thank you all for tuning out. Thank you for your support. This game has a demo, so I would definitely recommend you check out the demo. If you don't like the price of it, it's already been on sale once. Summer sale's coming up in June. But yeah, something to be looking out for. TVGS, as far as I know, is one guy. He's hired some people to do collaborations and help out with stuff. I didn't really stop to look at the art, but you got to see some of it. But yeah. So it's a game that's a game, right? It's a game that's a game that's meant to be fun. And it's a game that's a game that's meant to be fun, and from what I can tell thus far, from what's been shown thus far, from what we've seen thus far, dude's looking to make his product, make his game, and sell his product, sell his game. It's like the Wise Old Man, the podcast that I like to listen to. Make a game, sell it. Right? That's not my thing. You need to go find the Wise Old Man, listen to his wisdom, Monday through Thursdays. 10 to... like, he says 12:30, but a lot of times he goes to like 1. So, anyways, you need to find him. Great man. Well, great wise old man, especially for when it comes to just like common sense thinking in terms of gaming, right? You know. But anywho, I'm rambling and I'm tired. It's been a long week. Not bad, but just long. Anyways, rambling again. y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you very much for coming out. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for the support. Thank you for all the support on all the videos. Those are regularly hitting double digits, and I can't say thank you enough. It is so awesome to see that on like every single video, and it is absolutely awesome to see something like, where did it go? The Iron Fist video has 116 views on it. The Six Thing Death Ball video from a few weeks back from last season, almost a month ago, actually, yeah, a little over a month ago, it hit over 100, it hit 152, it hit over 150, so I can't say thank you enough for stuff like that, guys. I really can't. Thank you for the comments on all the videos. Thank you for all the advice on the Dirty Casual Try stuff. I'll see you tomorrow morning for Saturday Morning Superheroes. It should be starting up about 10:30 the usual time. It might be going, instead of like 10:30 to 12:30, it might be going something like 11 to 1. But anyways, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you so much. Gonna play the outro song, and that's that. Well, actually it's so late I don't really have time to play the outro song, so y'all have a wonderful rest of your night.